Mm-hmm.
Just it's disappointing to not be doing as well as I think we should or deserve to be. I may or may not have reposted something in my stories about a story that I had nothing to do with, that the Wire had reported on. And then I got flack about it because people were saying, "Oh, what are you doing? You're trying to blame this guy because your movie's not doing well. Like you're trying to blame us." Listen, I haven't blamed anybody. There's not one single person that I have blamed. I legitimately haven't. You are being fooled. You are being brainwashed. You are looking at propaganda. But I swear to you, I'm not blaming any of you. I'm really not. I have my thoughts about what's going on. I do not want to be blamed for things that are not on me. All of you fans who love Henry Cavill, we tried desperately to get Henry Cavill in the first movie. He wasn't a headless Superman because we wanted him to be a headless Superman. We were thwarted. That was not on us. That was not because we didn't want that to happen for you. And trust me, it bummed me out greatly when we couldn't get Henry Cavill. I wanted him so bad in the first movie. That was not on us. By the way, this is a little bit of a spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen the movie. Sorry! Whatever, it's all online anyway. We had a awesome scene that would have tied me in to the JSA with Hawkman and with Cyclone, and we were thwarted. This is not me. I'm not talking about these things as I'm trying to blame anybody for our movie doing however well or not well it's doing. I'm coming to the defense of truth because truth is good and we should all live in it, guys, even when it's hard. Even when it's something that might fly in the face of something that we already might have believed before and now it challenges whatever our idea or our opinion is. We need to live in the truth, okay? That's all I did. That's all I'm saying. You want to keep hating me? Go on and keep hating me. I'm trusting or fun, like some people have said. Go see it. I highly encourage you, honestly. If you don't want to go see our movie, you don't have to go see our movie. If you don't like me, that's okay. I love me. And listen, go see the movie. And if you've already seen it, go see it again. In fact, honestly, if you, we would really, I could really, I would really appreciate people going and supporting this movie. I've been getting DMs. They didn't even know the movie was coming out. It's out. It's there. And this weekend, John Wick comes out. Listen, I love Keanu Reeves. If you want to go see John Wick, fucking go for it. I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to. But John Wick's not a family movie. So if you're looking for a movie for your family or whatever, or you just don't want to get into like hardcore, pop, 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 go see Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Is it a perfect film? No, I don't. I'm hard pressed to think of. But we are a far better film than some of these critics, reviewers have given us credit for. But this is the last thing I'm going to say. All you haters out there are going to be like, oh, your movie sucks.
All right. I think that's fine.
Who the hell edited this video, bro? The cry with the video with the music, that was hilarious. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So with Zachary Levi as the head of Shazam, you saw the movie Shazam. What did you think of it? What did you think?
So I gave it a 7. It was in the same spirit of the first one. In the first one, I gave an 8 because I really did enjoy the first one. I felt like that was one of the greatest origin stories I've ever seen for a superhero. It was really fun. It was really good. The second one tried to continue that same fun as you should because Shazam is fun. Even the guy's a fun guy. Of course. Story, I don't know who wrote it. I didn't look that stuff like editing, scripting. I don't know. The acting in the movie was great. That was the crazy part. The acting was great. I loved everyone's acting. It was incredible, but it just some plot lines fell flat. You know what I mean? Because when you're making a good movie, what you need setting, what purpose of the character, and what does the world want from the character, the main character, right? Setting was cool. Purpose was convoluted. Like I get like the Daughters of Atlas. They were tight. The whole Lucy Liu going off on a bend, doing the same shit that her ancestors did. Talk about like I was just like, it's like y'all made an issue. The issue was already there. You know what I mean? The issue was already there about like these women are mad. They've been trapped up for thousands of years. I'll be mad too. But there's a different way. Like if I wouldn't just be like, you know what? I'm coming down there, and all these women. I mean, all these humans are now my like subjects to be done with. Ha ha ha! Like it was so gimmicky, right? Where for the first part of the movie, I was like, I was with them. I was feeling all the sense. I was like, okay, I get what they're trying to do. There was no reason for that. It was almost kind of like how they threw in that the random demon dude in the Black Adam. Like it
Yeah,
was like it was like what? Like just for a fight scene at the end, like I was just like it was extreme. Even to the point where I couldn't even feel like the emotional buildup of Shazam dying. Like it was just like it was unnecessary. It was
I felt
you
that
know.
this movie had a lot of problems. I think that when they took over the Shazam family of
Mhm.
I think they had you got too many characters.
Yeah,
You got too
yeah,
many
because they
characters
have
to
their own
care
little
about.
Justice League, low key.
Yeah, it was way too many characters to care about. I
Mhm.
felt like there was no characterization except for Freddy for
Yeah,
everybody else. Everybody else was
exactly.
playing the same person,
Yep,
and
yep.
maybe even worse because I don't even remember some of them. I can't even remember like what their purpose was in the movie. I didn't like
Yeah.
the Daughters of Atlas. I really didn't.
Mhm.
All of these actors have done, or actresses, I should
I've
say,
done amazing. Yeah.
have done
Mhm.
amazing roles and other things. This is definitely the fault of the writer and the
Mhm.
director because you know it just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. Like
Yeah.
you got three different women who are three different races,
Yep. Mhm.
three different women who are three different ages.
Mhm.
So it's like, okay, did you not think people were going to ask questions? And then you have these three women as now you can have a female villain,
Mhm.
but they were not menacing.
I'm gonna tell you this: the only one that was menacing was I forgot the oldest one. She
Helen
like, but
Mirren,
she was menacing in a different way, not in like a
yeah,
I'm scared, but like yo, you can. Her presence on the film was like,
yeah,
oh, this woman is one of the old ones for sure, for sure. You know,
yeah. I
the
just,
youngest daughter was like so that was wild. I was like, why?
yeah, she
Like
wasn't even a villain. She just
she
was
she
kind
was
of
just
going
there.
along for the go along.
Yeah,
But I
And Lucy Liu
digress.
was comical, like comical, bro. Like I'm talking about comical is like they was making her like a no offense a Power Ranger villain. Like she pops up,
Yeah,
I'm a bad
she
guy,
was. This is probably the worst acting I've seen Lucy Liu do. Like,
and of course
for
I'm
real.
not gonna blame her just because someone wrote this and said, hey, this is what you're gonna do,
Yeah, and directed it, not
and
just
directed it.
wrote it, and then they on the day of the set they said, "Cut, that was excellent."
I
Somebody
want
said
that.
that.
I want that.
Yeah, you give me more of this, Lucy. Yeah. So anyway, I
Yeah.
digress. Anyway, so now let's go to the box office because
Right.
now we have physical evidence
Mm-hmm.
of serious
Issues,
ramifications of this thing. So the first Shazam, in its first weekend, made $53 million.
which is very bad.
Uh, not too bad for a no name for a first time superhero. Second weekend,
Okay.
it made $24 million. Third weekend, $16 million. Total box office was $366 million.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Shazam 2, $30 million first weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was already projected to do bad because of
Yeah.
pre-order
Mm-hmm.
box office ticket. Second weekend, $9 million. That's a
That's
70%
horrible.
drop
That's horrible.
from the first weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Third weekend, $4.6 million. Total box office currently 120 or so $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're dealing with ramifications of DC fandom
Yep.
and the state of DC right now, which is not
Mm-hmm.
good. Um, and this is not boding well for the next movie they have up. Not the Flash, but another relatively no name character
Mhm.
called Blue Beetle.
Yeah.